And today we're going to be talking about Aigaion 3-star, the optimal way to pull for Cetia. We're going to be talking about what's come out today. There's a lot going on. Let's go ahead and dig in. All right, lots going on today, lots happening. First, you know, daily purchase bonus. There is free weed in here if you do buy the 5,000 Viz and 100 Cetia shards. I love it when these come out. You know, we buy Viz anyway. A lot of us do, so there's a lot of good free shards. First off, the thing that's changing and going on today, let's go ahead and go to Duel, and let's talk about the pick match, because there is, right here, the first match is going to be going on, and you can see here, it'll be happening soon. You come into this setup, you can set up 6 units. You basically get to choose 3 to go into battle. There is nothing kind of holding you back right now. There's no like re-race nullify or anything like that. You go to your party formation, you can set up what they need to be set up. One thing that I haven't figured out yet is if the VC effects do stack and carry on from all 6 units. I could see a world where they do, but I'm not 100% on that. I could also see a world where it's just the 3 of them. Either way though, make sure you're doing this, make sure you're setting it up. It's just like class match, except it's a little bit of pick and ban, I guess. Not really a ban, but more of a pick. And it's gonna be a lot of fun, so I'm very excited for it. You guys are gonna see a lot of content of me doing that this week, because I personally think it's very exciting. And I'm gonna be honest, Mario EX came out, and I am very excited to use Mario EX. And you know, people in chat right now, they're like, just use Engelbert instead of Mario. No, Mario is an incredible unit, and we're using her, okay? Next thing you need to know, what's going on? You got new story missions, so go do your story missions, keep it up. Story's been really interesting lately, so that's gonna keep you entertained. In the Beast Den, we do have Aigaion 3-star in the lightning section. If you wanna prepare yourself for this, you are going to wanna put stop resistance and paralyze resistance. I do believe his counter is stop and his initial attacks are paralyzed. Expect to get paralyzed if you don't put your resistances on. Other than that, pretty smooth sailing. Under the events tab, if you could find it, because I certainly get lost navigating this now, we do have the Slumbering Knight and the Blazing Heart quest right here. We busted these out on stream. The brutal difficulty was a little bit difficult. You had to get a kill 3 with fire, which is, you know, a little bit of a pain in the ass. But I was able to do it with Dress Up Classy. You get weed from it. Lots of good things going on here. So make sure that you keep it going. Is my Mario's bravery only 73? I will adjust that. She's died a bit, okay? She's died a bit. We got a couple things going on. Let's talk about the summons though. Some things you need to know. If you're not checking the rates when you're doing your summoning, it's very important that you do so. There is the main banner, there's the paid banner, and then there is the 2 other banners. One of them is a 5 UR banner, which does not have enhanced rates at all for Cetia and June. And then the other one, the 80 Mind Sphere banner, does have enhanced rates for June and for Cetia. For those of you talking about, it's not like Mario uses physical damage. Bravery does increase counter proc chance though, so you should have your bravery maxed no matter what. So make sure you're pulling, if you have paid Viz and you're kind of going for this, a good one shot is to go for the 80 Mind Sphere first, because it's going to have enhanced rates. I would also recommend pulling on the main banner, not the paid banner, because the main banner actually has enhanced drop rates for June. So you have a 0.40 drop rate for Cetia, and June is actually a 0.15 drop rate. So absolutely pull on this banner for both Cetia and June. I almost am worried this is a typo with this June rate. But you know what? I'm just gonna believe. I'm gonna believe it's amazing, and I would 100% recommend on pulling that for an opportunity to get some more June shards as well. Now, of course, we don't have a pity, so keep that in mind. We do have some really good weed though that you can get in the shop. No special shop bonuses this week. Crystal Festival Deluxe shop. You do have a 300 paid 10 pull here. Other than that, you have Blossoms for once per day, 300 paid Viz, which is worth it. Anything above 300 paid Viz for a Blossom is territory. You should never go over 500-600 Viz for a Blossom. Crystal Festival shop, you have NRG restore, and it's pretty much just standard stuff. You're gonna skip most of this. There's nothing too exciting going on. Mog shop, you're gonna have the Crystal Festival summon medals. This is what we were just talking about with no pity. But you do have Blossoms of Paradise for 100 of these, and that's the equivalent of a 500 Visior value, because you can buy 10 shards, which is 500 Visior, which means you should probably be buying these Blossoms and you know, reveling in them and enjoying your weed. Limited guild medals did come out for Guild Raid. So keep that in mind. You're going to want to grab the UR Unit EX Job Pack, which there is so much weed today in this video. It is remarkable. 3 weed and 1 Rainbow Broadstone. You're also going to have a lot of Shardolise here that you're going to want to buy. These top 3 are going to be your top priority from the kind of guild purchase tokens. Hopping out, we are going to go to the guild menu. Now remember, the guild limited battle has been scheduled for next week, right? It starts on next week, but you are able to set your formation right now. I personally would set your formation right now before you forget. So you are able to hop in here. This was locked until maintenance today. So hop in here, schedule your party, and make sure everything is good. Just so you don't forget, because I know I'm forgetful and I forget that stuff all the time. Coming into the guild, we do have guild raid today. A guild battle is going to be the normal guild battle that we've all expected, but guild raid is going to be Chimera, Two-Headed Dragon, Siren, Typhon, and Shiva. You can see that the rewards, oh, they're not in here. I thought they were going to be in here, but usually the rewards are not that great in guild raid. You do get some guild tokens, but I hope you guys enjoy this. I'll put out a video kind of talking about some different strategies for the different creatures, but you do have an opportunity. It doesn't start today, it starts tomorrow. So you can come in here and you can be like, oh, I want to try, you know, I want to try fighting Chimera, right? So you can click on the Chimera, you can go in, you go to trial battle, and you know, the next thing you know, you're kind of getting ready to go in. You can adjust the difficulty down here in the lower right. So if you know you're going to want to go against like the max difficulty Chimera, or if you're planning on hitting like the 4th round, like for me, my guild cleared up to round 4 right away. Because you get AP bonuses for round 2, for round 1 through 3, I believe. So my guild cleared up to round 4, so I had to actually practice in round 4. And I had practiced previously on like round 3. So keep that in mind. You're going to have different bonuses depending on the round that you're engaging in. So it's worth it to practice on kind of the higher difficulties in order to prepare for that and be fully ready to kind of engage and do that. Other than all this, what else do we got going this week? That's pretty much it. Nothing too exciting. The quick matches are probably the biggest thing and the most exciting thing. Cetia coming out as well, and the main story. There's a lot of debate, of course, on what's coming out over the next couple of weeks. We had a hot debate in my chat earlier today on whether it's going to be Lenan in 2 weeks or whether Lenan's going to get delayed and maybe we'll get a Valentine's unit. So lots going on. Personally, I'm going to be playing a boatload of Lost Ark. So I'm going to be busy doing that. If you guys do want to join us, though, come join my Discord. I'll catch you guys later and have a great rest of your day.